Greetings fellow meme specs, my name is Jaybird. I'm going to be going over a pre-raid BiS guide for Enhancement Shaman. I'm going to do phase 1 through 6. Right now we're going to start with the phase 1 pre-raid BiS. So we'll just jump right into it. First off, we've got Eye of Rend. Drops off Rend Blackhand and Upper Blackrock Spire. You're going to slap a +8 strength Libram of Veracity on this. It's about a 70 gold enchant, but it's worth getting. You're going to have a little competition with hunters for this item, but other than that it shouldn't be too hard to get. Even hunters probably want Mask of the Unforgiven over this, so should be an easy pickup. Mark of Forging is the In Dreams quest chain in WPL and EPL. It ends up with you going into the Scarlet Stronghold, and you have to disguise yourself, which causes this quest to be kind of a pain because people like to purge that disguise off of you and then you die to the Scarlet people. And that's always fun, but there's no technical competition for this item, and it is BiS for quite a while until you get Ani Neck, so pick this up. Next we got True Strike Shoulders. This is from Pyroguard, Embracier, and UBRS. Gives you 2% hit, 24 attack power, really strong, not going to be replaced for quite a while. The only issue you're going to have is you're going to fight with Rogues, Warriors, and Hunters for this because it is also their pre-raid best in slot. Enchant for this doesn't really matter, you can slap +5 fire resist on it. Cape of the Black Baron, this one drops off of Baron Rivendare and Strat UD. He's the last boss, there's going to be a lot of competition here as well. It's best in slot for Fury, Warriors, Rogues, and Hunters. Keep that in mind, and then once you get the item you're going to slap +3 agility enchant on it. Savage Gladiator Chain is going to be a pain to farm. It drops in BRD in the arena, but the mob that spawns and drops it doesn't spawn very often, and the drop itself does not drop very often either, so just know that this item is BiS until like phase 5, so you might as well just keep farming it until you get it, and then you're good to go. Put +4 stats on it and you're set. Bracer the Stone Princess, this drops in Maradon. Slap a +9 strength enchant on it. Shouldn't be a whole lot of competition here. If there is, it's Maradon, not a big deal. Next up we got the Devil Source set. I'll do this in tandem. You want both for the set bonus, the 2% hit set bonus. They give a lot of attack power, a bit of crit, and then you slap a +7 strength enchant on the gloves. You'll slap a +8 strength Libram of Veracity on the legs. Gonna be really expensive, but you want to get this set because it's really big for you early on. For the belt, we're going to do Cloud Runner Girdle. This is going to give you basically 1 crit and 28 attack power. This is really good. Shouldn't be a whole lot of competition for it, maybe Rogues. This drops off of Quartermaster Ziggurat and LBRS. Savage Gladiator Greaves. This is if you're Orc. You do not need Bloodmail Boots, which is what I would recommend for Troll and Tauren. If you're Orc, which you should be Orc, because we want to be doing as much damage as we can, as Enhancement Shaman, and that +5 weapon skill to axes is going to be pretty huge for us. Going to put a minor speed increase enchant on that. This actually helps with your DPS more than say agility enchant would, because it allows you to move to mobs faster, and if you get knocked back by something it'll let you get to back to the fight faster. Blackstone Ring drops off Princess and Maradon. Nothing much to say here. A lot of competition, but it's Maradon once you're 60. Shouldn't have any problem farming this out. Next up is Painweaver Band. This drops off Drakisath and UBRS. He's the last boss. There's going to be a lot of competition for this. There's really no other ring that you can put in this slot pre-raid. So Fury Warriors, Rogues, Hunters are all going to want this. Really strong item. Try your best to pick this up. First trinket, we got Blackhand's Breath. This is just a quest chain in Blackrock Spire. Not any competition because it's a quest chain, which is great. It gives you 2% crit. This is going to last you a really, really long time. So go ahead and pick this up. Hand of Justice is our second trinket. It gives you 20 attack power, 2% chance to gain 1 extra attack on melee hit. This is going to be BiS for you for a long time as well. The only way you replace it would be in phase 3 if somehow you got a DFT. I don't know how you would do that, but if you do that, congratulations, you're a legend, and you don't need Hand of Justice anymore. This drops off the last boss in BRD. Arcanite Reaper. This is a crafted axe made by a master axesmith. Costs like 700 to 1,000 gold depending on the server. Really expensive, but it's your best weapon until, you know, a Hand of Rag or somehow you get your hands on a Spinal Reaper. So get this item. Otherwise, you can use a Dreadforge Retaliator until you have enough gold to get the Arcanite Reaper. But for all intents and purposes, this is BiS for you, pre-raid. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. That's all I've got for you for the pre-raid Best in Slot. I'll be doing Phase 1 BiS through Phase 6 BiS in later videos. If you think I was wrong somewhere in the set gearing, then go ahead and tell me in the comments. Leave a like if you learned something, and subscribe for more Enhancement Shaman stuff. I'm going to be doing like general raid overview stuff as well, more particularly in line with meme spec raiding. If you want to talk more Enhancement Shaman stuff, I'd recommend, if you haven't already, go into the Shaman Classic Discord. If you want to see some Enhancement Shaman gameplay, I plan on guild leading and raiding as an Enhancement Shaman, so that's going to be pretty fun. I'll definitely be doing some World PvP alongside of that, and some BGs later when those are open. So stick tuned for that. I'll leave all the links for everything I mentioned in the description. And other than that, I'll see you guys in Azeroth. Peace.